Hello guys, so today I want to share some tips on Sombrero. Alright, so the most effective skill with the Sombrero button, the R3 button, is the Rainbow Flick. The Rainbow Flick will require the Sombrero skill. To execute the Rainbow Flick, press the R3 button twice. After the player executes the Rainbow Flick, you want to use the Super Cancel, holding the Sprint button and the Special Control button at the same time while you go towards the ball. Try to get to the side of the defender while you do this instead of going through him. You can also do this while facing away from the goal, but you have to be stationary. You can also try to do this from a corner kick or a free kick. Alright, so the next thing you can do is the basic Sombrero Flick. This one, the player does not require to have the Sombrero skill to execute it. The first situation is when receiving a lofted pass. Depending on the height of the ball, the player will use his chest or his leg to flick the ball when you press the R3 button and use the left stick for the direction of the flick. This is quite useful at the wing area because if you can flick the ball over the fullback, then you are free to run towards the goal. Okay, the next situation is when receiving the ball from a low pass. You can flick the ball off the pitch by pressing the R3 button without the left stick before pressing the R3 button again to flick the ball over the defender. You can also use the left stick when flicking the ball off the ground, but this requires Sombrero skill. It is called the crescent turn. But take note that flicking the ball off the ground is a bit risky because the defender can come close and head the ball away. So make sure the defender is further away from you or try to flick the ball when the defender is facing away from you. If the defender is far away from you, you can keep pressing the R3 button and juggle the ball to wait for the defender to come close to you, then you can flick the ball over him. Another thing you can do when flicking the ball off the ground is chest stall. After flicking the ball off the ground, instead of using the R3 button to flick the ball again, use only the left stick to position your player underneath the ball, and the player will do the chest stall. I'm not sure if all the players with Sombrero skill can do this, but from my experience, Neymar, Ronaldinho, and Robert Lewandowski can do this. Alright, that is it for Sombrero skill, but I have one more bonus skill to share. This one is actually Ronaldinho's special trick, only he can do it. Basically, if you do a fake shot near the penalty box while being stationary, he will do the dance. So to execute this, hold the sprint button to stop the ball and face towards the goal, then do the fake shot by pressing the pass button after the shoot button. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys had a good time watching this. I hope you guys can learn something from this. If you find this video useful, please give it a like, subscribe to get updated on more future content and future tutorial. If you have any question, feel free to ask them in the comment section. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.